So chapter 11 is called I Think I Love You. And in this chapter, I talk about that special moment when we finally communicated to one another that we were interested in pursuing something more. So often people say, well, how did he do that? What was the story? Well, you'll read in the chapter how that actually occurred. But here's the points I'd like to make for you to think and ponder in your discussion and in your own sense of hoping and believing for how it's going to happen for you. You really want a man of character. I do a blog series. If you read my Daily Dream blogs, which I blog 5 times a week, 5 days a week, then you've probably read some of my series called Marry a Man Who. Well, in that series, I talk about those characteristics and qualities that we all should look for in a husband and in a spouse. The truth is, you should look for the same in a woman. If you're a guy and you're watching this, then you should look for a woman. Marry a woman who possesses similar qualities. But here's the quality I'm referencing in this chapter, and that is this, that when you find a man of character, he is going to put it on the line for you. He's going to make his intentions known. I loved how Ron was confident enough, even before we started dating, to say, hey, I'd be interested in pursuing something more with you. If you're not there, that's totally fine. It's not going to change my commitment to open doors for you and help promote your voice and believe in you and your dreams, Lynette. But here's what I want and here's what I'd be interested in. Are you interested in the same? I loved it. It felt secure. Oh, how many times I'd played games with guys who kept hoping against hope that they liked me. Or maybe he's interested. If you've ever watched that movie, He's Just Not That Into You. Well, isn't that how it is so often, where you sort of hope that he's interested, but you really are always wondering because maybe he doesn't know what he wants. Or maybe he's just not confident enough to put it on the table. But that's what you deserve. And you can have someone, you can have a relationship that stands for commitment and declaration of intention. And that's what this chapter is really about. So I'd like you to think about, are you someone who's held out for the best in that area? Do you expect that you can be clear yourself on what you're looking for, and you can also wait for someone who's likewise as clear in his intentions for you? I would encourage you to have that kind of relationship. Hold out for the best. You can have it, and boy, is it worth waiting for. From day one, when Ron and I started our relationship, there was so much security in my heart because I knew that this man was clear on what he really wanted. Every woman deserves to have that kind of security and clarity, and you can have it if you'll wait for it. So I'm cheering you on with this area as well. I want you to think about what it is you want and hold out until you get it. Subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below, or click the link above and the description below to stay connected. I look forward to being in touch.